ready for the Autocross this weekend, and I'm taking the car in for early tech spec. I've never done this before, so this is my first go, and basically we're gonna go check it out, see what this entails. Got my cool helmet, my dirt bike helmet, and yeah, so I was gonna put the race seat in. Turns out I need a different base mount bracket. The one I had was for manual seats, mine are power, so I need a different base, which I had to order, so that won't be here for a little bit. But once that gets here, I'll put the seat in. Now I've got it figured out. All right, we got the first thing out of the way. Gonna be fun. All right, we got the helmets in. Now, tuck her in and we just wait for tomorrow. All right, it's Autocross morning, getting ready, getting my drinks, some water, and we'll head out. All right, we got our coffee, helmets, chair, sunscreen, all this stuff. I shaved, look like an old man now. Let's go ahead and get this thing rolling. Always sounds so good, especially on that cold start. So we'll head out to the fairgrounds and we'll see you there. All right, we're almost there to the fairgrounds, and just for reference, we're cruising with the top gear exhaust at 2,800 RPMs right now, and it's super smooth and quiet. All right, so just walked the course and got to figure out how this works. Did a video of the course so you guys will probably see, so that I can kind of visualize where I'm supposed to turn and when. So we'll see how that ends up going. But yeah, now we're gonna go set up. So many sick cars here, and get ready. We got some sick cars here today. Quite a few Caymans actually, surprisingly. Got my little guy right there, tucked in. Some real race cars. A lot of C7s, 1 Series. Surprisingly, Miatas, Porsches, all sorts of little crews. So this will be sick to see. This is run group number, or I guess run group A? No, B. Then C, I go second. That thing sounds mean. Yes. This is so fun. All right, putting on my number, novice 8. It's gonna be pretty interesting. Gotta put it on the side, and looks like run group 1's going pretty soon. Got my trusty co-pilot today.
Yeah, buddy.
Coming with the double coffee.
Round 2.
Dude, this is gonna be so fun. It's like a wide open course.
There's not that many people.
There's 90 cars here.
Is there?
Yeah.
Dang.
We'll walk around a little bit.
Where's the track at?
Over there. That whole parking
Can we
lot.
walk it, or is it?
I already walked it. First few run grooves. Dude. Oh, that Porsche is sick. Look at that, dude.
How do you feel about your start? That's kind of the hardest part of the entire track.
That thing's bad.
Yeah, this thing's super.
It's like Brom seats.
Did you ever get tires like that?
Alright, we got another Cayman S here. On slicks. Everybody's on slicks. I don't even know how to launch my car, dude. You're gonna have to videotape while we drive, okay?
Just install it.
Dang, that thing handles sharp.
Got that one.
How did they know? I guess you just... Let's see where he gets light, 'cause I'm gonna have to not spin out. Yeah. Such sick cars.
Oh, dang, dude.
There it is. It's what my car wants to be.
Is this the new one?
Yeah, it's the
This
newer
is the
one.
one that the guy last week had, right?
Yeah, 4.0.
But
Beautiful,
this
huh?
thing's, like,
Look at his seats, dude. He's got...
The
this-
wheels are freaking...
Those seats are like $12,000.
Are those stock? Is that the same one that the other guy had? Is that what
Got
they...
the carbon ones. Thing's bad. Look at the front. Oh, so good looking. Hi. Yeah, buddy. All right, so the first 3 runs were super fun. First run was very slow for me, just to like figure out how to see the cones. Second run was probably my best one because it was smoother and a little bit faster. Third run, a little over too aggressive. So the start was really bad, kind of bobbled, and then over rotated a little bit, had some oversteer on one of the corners, so it slowed me down. But yeah, all in all, super fun. The car is sick. It ripped. Sounds, in my opinion, one of the best ones out here for sure. All right, that thing's bad. All right, so we're lined up again. Gonna do run group, or second run group today, and see if we get any better here. There's the car, got everybody lining up. This is super fun, kind of learning as I go, some of the etiquette and just kind of how all this works. And it's been awesome. People are super helpful. Gonna have someone that's kind of a coach right along with me on this one, just to kind of tell me what I'm doing right and wrong so I can get a little better at this. But all in all, it should be sweet. Track clock, there's Cayman. Everybody getting warmed up. So many different cars. Literally bring out a stock car or modded or whatever you want. It's kind of cool. Pretty sweet setup. This thing rips. All right, right, so we're all done for the day and we're coming in, and it's been really cool to see everything go down and enjoy. And yeah, so we'll see kind of how I did. One of the guys here helped me out a ton, so maybe we'll see if I got the novice class.
All right, day 2, new track. We're gonna go and walk it and see what it looks like.
Hardest part of this for me is taping up these numbers. I got definitely like one of the most complicated ones to do. 8XSB, super fun. On to the next side.
To play with, since we're gonna do 6 runs, I guess I'm gonna try one with race at one point. Every time in the past I've done race, it just
gets
goes
wild.
Yeah.
What year is this?
17. Go ahead, you good.
17 Grand Sport. Is yours the carbon package one too?
No. It's just the
this?
basic Grand Sport.
On that run, not run fast. Looks like it's back. That's a clean first run.
This will be fun. Thank you for letting me jump in.
No problem. It's always good to see the course from a different kind of perspective.
And it feels, I heard it felt different, because the guy who rode Shoddy with me was like, man, that feels crazy. And I'm like, okay, I want to try to ride passenger, because I bet you feel way different. Yeah. 33.3.
Yeah. Not bad for a first run.
Oh my gosh, that is so sick. Alright. Final runs. It's the man to beat is that Cayman. Alright, so we got our last session coming up, so should get 6 runs in, and I'm aiming, my best time today is a 33.5, and I want to get down to like a 32 somewhere. So we'll see if we can make it happen, and wish me luck.
Yeah, that was good. Nice, that was faster. $32.8?
It's consistent.
Yeah. How did that one go?
Good. 32.7 is my fastest for the day. Hey guys, so just finished up autocrossing day 2 and I'm a little sunburnt, but it was so fun. It was like 70 degrees out today, perfect weather. The car, let me just talk a little bit about the car. So well, not obviously, you guys don't know, but I've only autocrossed, actually driven one time ever. I've ridden shotgun a ton back in the day, but the last time I actually autocrossed was probably 2007 maybe, 2008, around there, up at Humboldt County. And then I drove my buddy's E30 there. So I got to do a lap in that car, and that was super fun. And I missed the cones because it's my first time. I was excited, didn't know what I was doing. So it's actually been a long time, and I'm not super familiar with autocrossing, but ended up obviously building this car to have it ready for the track eventually, but kind of get my legs stretched out on autocrossing. And so I got to go out to the Boise Autocross, hosted through SCCA this weekend for the first time, and it was Saturday and Sunday. And this car is, in my opinion, amazing. I don't have I've driven a lot of cars, I haven't autocrossed a lot of cars, but this car handles insane. It's just amazing how you can literally just throw this thing into the corner and it just sticks, plants, and drives out. And when it does get a little bit, washy or slippery, quote unquote slippery, or you push it, it pushes the front end a little bit, or the back end comes around a little bit under power, it's totally manageable, totally predictable. Never felt out of control, even when it was pitched in or out of corner areas. So definitely got comfortable with the car, more comfortable. Got a little bit better understanding of how to air up or air down the tires. The Yokohama AO52 tires on here are awesome, very sticky, planted. The Öhlins are incredible. I didn't feel like the suspension was ever really holding me back. Obviously the car is way far ahead of what I'm capable of, but learned a little bit about launching. This thing doesn't have like launch control, so revved at about 4,500 RPMs and just like let her go. Stage 2 clutch helps a lot with that. Got a Light and flywheel as well, so it revs pretty quick. And just went through the gears. Sounds amazing. First gear, then second gear, and you're in second the rest of the course. And basically just learning about the line selection for the most part and when to brake. The biggest thing I learned this weekend was that I can trust the brakes way farther into a corner or a section than I would kind of suspect. So the first few laps I was braking way earlier than needed and not as nearly as hard as I could. And I had someone jump in with me. The whole crew there is so cool and super helpful. So someone jumped in with me, this guy Nick, and he told me I could brake way later. So I ended up pushing the car harder into the corners and braking much harder and being able to make up a ton of time. He helped me shave off like 5 seconds on my first and second lap yesterday. And then today I was within 1.08 seconds of the class leader. He ran just a little over a second faster than I did in a 2021 or 2020 718 Cayman. And so, he's got a tune on his, and he's probably got around 400 something horse. So he's got a little bit of power, but I think a little bit of practice and fine tuning, we can get my time down to be competitive. So all in all, super fun. One of the most fun things I've ever done, and looking forward to doing it again. Let me know what you guys think, and thanks for watching. If you guys have autocrossed, give me your tips and tricks, and I will be sure to put them to use.